Popping bottles in the ice, like a blizzard. When we drink, we do it right. Getting slizzard, sipping scissor in my ride, like 3-6. Now I'm feeling so fly, like a G6.
This is YRSOO, and we are here with Dev and the Cataracs.
Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
So I'm interested to know how you guys first met and how you decided to collaborate.
Oh wow.
a deep cut.
Yeah.
Deep
like
cut.
like saying how we first met is like talking about like when the dinosaurs went extinct.
Oh, it was so long ago.
It was like the big boom.
Don't
yeah.
kind of. Yeah, it was the MySpace big boom.
MySpace. MySpace.
We met on MySpace.
Yeah, we met on MySpace.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yep, there it is. I told you.
Plain and simple,
Told you
we did.
hit
It
you
was
with
like a bulletin or like the MySpace DM.
And like, what drew you guys to each other originally?
Actually,
Well, I have a very different.
we were the ones drawn to you. This was Berkeley, California,
Okay.
right? The Bay Area. This was like, oh my God, my brain hurts trying to think of the year, but think 2008.
Yeah.
But we knew we wanted to go pop. But we're like, how do we do this? Because we were sort of more in the Mac Dre E40 Too Short world, right? So then on MySpace we heard this. We stumbled on her page, and she was making music with another producer, and it felt like bedroom pop to
Very
the.
bedroom
It
pop.
felt to the point where you like heard the pillow and the sheets,
Yeah.
and like you heard the confinement of the bedroom. I was like, this is real bed. It was you heard the $10 mic from Best Buy. Like
seriously.
like you heard the cheap mic you're not supposed to record actual
The
vocals on.
authentic crunchy sound.
Yeah. It was the mic you're supposed to like talk on FaceTime with at the
okay.
time, right?
That's awesome.
You weren't supposed to make music with it, so it was so.
Dave, quit
yeah,
blowing up my
yeah,
spot.
Yeah. So it was very authentically made by someone who had something very special, but none of the resources.
Yes.
And at the time, the Cataracs, we were sort of reaching our ceiling in the Bay, and so my partner was like, "Hey, let's send this girl a message and let's make some music with her." And the rest is quote unquote history.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
Yes.
And we have to talk about like a G6. So first and foremost, did you anticipate it becoming such a massive hit, or did that come as a pleasant
I have
surprise?
my own
Yeah.
thought on this.
You go first.
Yeah, I feel like when we obviously we heard the production, we heard the production and sort of the writing idea behind it before anybody.
Mm-hmm.
So yes,
Yes.
we were like, oh, this is a fucking slap.
Banger.
Yeah. But then at the same time, it's like you can never tell. It'll be like 15 years later and still be,
Yeah.
you know. So it's like yes and no to me.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Wait, my joke is like guys, it's 2025 right now. Imagine it's 2009 and you hear the G6 beat beaming. It was, I'm gonna be real, I looked at Dev and I was like, oh shit. I'll be real. I was like, I think our lives are about to change. I'll be real.
You're
And the producer, he's a little more, like he makes so much music, he'll tell you he couldn't quite tell.
Yeah.
But that's why we work so well together.
Yeah.
Because we told him, we're like, no, keep
You're like,
going.
this is it.
Like,
Yeah.
we're about to.
Me and Dave were like this.
We're entering
Yeah.
into the second Earth. You know?
Yes,
That's
yes.
what it felt like.
But
yeah.
then I think you picturing it 15 years later, that was like
Yeah. Oh no, it's
a
amazing.
time, like, it's
Yeah.
insane. Yeah.
If I'd be lying
It's
to
aged
you,
very well.
if I'd be lying to you if I knew it would like put us here today right now.
Yeah.
And then tonight you performed multiple crazy remixes of it. How did those come to be? Was it just for tonight, or were those like in the fall?
It's actually one was from More Kismet,
Yeah,
who's
More.
incredible. This DJ, who's like we're fans of him. He's fans of us. They sent us the song multiple times, and we were like, okay, how can we not play your version?
Yeah.
And then the other one, I think there was a Poltergeist
Yep.
remix. Who he's like some guy in Europe we've never met, but he did amazing. I mean, look, you gotta understand when you make like a G6, you get sent like thousands of
Oh my God.
versions over your life.
Can I tell you something? I get tagged and or like sent like text or DM. G's, like whether it's like a meme or a video. Literally for 50 every day.
Every single
Like my
day.
aunts will send me stuff,
Yes.
or like my daughter will be like, "Mom, this was on TikTok," or like whatever. Yeah, it's
That's
every
so
day.
cute.
How does
Yeah.
it feel?
Oh,
it's amazing. Yeah, it's such a it's like a blessing. I feel like it's age. I feel like we're getting like more flowers than ever.
It's a good question though. Like the truth, we could do like a 4-hour set.
Just G6 remixes. Yeah,
and maybe we'll have to. We gotta contact like some maybe what's her Marina Abramovich might be down to like facilitate that at
like
MoMA or something.
G6
Just like how to break someone's brain with the songs. Yeah.
Over the past couple of years, are there any songs that didn't make it out? Songs that you wish that you released to the public that were just too good to keep to yourself?
Yeah.
Just
Stay awake.
Like too many.
Stay awake.
It's scary. We still.
I don't think people know that one at all.
When we reconnected, Dev sent me like 10, where she sent me so many demos. Because mind you, it's been over a decade since we decided to like do this again. And when we were going over sort of our process in making music, she sent me like 10 songs where she's like, can we release this finally? Even if, to me, I was like, oh no, we can't. We need like some of the production. Yeah. I like it, and maybe they're like they just felt a little too vintage to me.
They're vintage.
But yeah, we have
maybe next year.
Leak them.
We need to like repurpose
Monster needs
them.
to go on streaming, and then we'll leak like all this.
Yeah, some of them there's one that never got released. It's like viral on TikTok, but it's like a sped up version.
Over the years, when you've been touring, is there anything that was super chaotic that sort of stands out during your tour adventures?
Hey, all the time. Like
I feel like
your line.
everything is
I envy any artist who's been on a tour that hasn't gone through really chaotic things. But
we've had fun though. We've toured with the Usher tour was so much fun.
Yeah, we toured with Usher. We toured with
really
Akon.
Great. Yeah, I feel like we've had more good vibes than.
Yeah,
chaotic.
we were definitely lucky. I always tell people maybe we were working with Dev, but when I first got put on stage, I was performing and I once felt a drink hit my chest, and that's a crazy feeling. No. I think it's not like I don't resent it. It's actually a fun experience. Looking back, you're like, oh, that must have made me stronger. But yeah, it wasn't easy. I'll tell you this, it was not easy getting to the point of having what we could call success in music. Definitely got put on a lot of stages we had no business being on, and
I had a lot of fun on the Jeffree Star tour back in the day. That was a pretty chaotic tour.
That sounds crazy.
That sounds inherently chaotic.
Yeah, that was fun.
So how does it feel to be such a big part of like 2010's dance culture?
Are you guys nostalgic for that time at all? How do you guys?
For me,
an honor.
Yeah, it's like the best thing ever. Like
It was such a fun time, so the fact that like we're connected to that, I think it's great.
Yeah. Like Deb said, it's an honor. It's like
such a fun time.
Some might say it's the good old days.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, making music, my parents were very supportive, but they kind of always, not always, but I'm sure they were looking forward to me doing other things with my life. Just do it. But trust, like when I informed them, I'm like, hey, it's not over yet. Like the kids love it. And they're like, what do you mean? You're what? I thought but G6 is so old. I'm like,
No,
I'm
the
sorry.
kids love it.
Yeah, like I'm sorry, Mom, Dad. Like I don't think this
My
is
daughter was
anytime
like,
soon. Yeah.
Some of the boys at school found out that you sing like a G6, and they were like, it's pretty lit. Girl, not it's pretty lit.
That's so.
It's
That's
pretty
a
lit.
high compliment. How old is she?
I've been pretty lit. Girl, you've been pretty lit. She's 13. No, it's super
From a
cute.
13-year-old?
No, it's like
That's
it's the
like-
highest compliment ever. Yeah. So it's like funny, like there's kids still like discovering and like respecting the vibe.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, you can ask for that.
So, sort of looking back, how do you think that the music industry has changed over like the past decade and a half?
Oh my god. I don't even want to.
Well,
I
there
actually,
was-
as a female in this, I'm not actually even answering this.
Well,
Because we'll be here for hours, bitch.
Like for one, we didn't, there's, I would say 10 times more kind of artist empowerment avenues you can take, where you can control your own destiny more than ever now, and sort of steer your own ship. And I mean, it's why, for the most part, you know, a lot of the major label system is, they're sort of following these kids TikToking from their parents' basement who have like more pull than them. So that's something we just didn't have, and it's not like I'm actually so happy for artists now who get to sort of steer their own you know, their own universe in this game. So that was a big difference. Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
This was Wires OO with Dev and the Cataracts. Bye.
Thank you guys.